What if I told you that a simple 1964 D Lincoln penny could be worth up to $1.1 million? Yes, you heard that right. One ordinary-looking penny could secretly be a hidden treasure, and you might have it sitting in your coin jar right now. But how do you know if you have the golden ticket of pennies? Stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal exactly what makes these rare coins so valuable and how you can cash in on this fortune. The year was 1964, an era of economic change, civil rights movements, and a small but mysterious twist in the world of U.S. coinage. The Denver Mint struck billions of pennies that year. But somewhere in that massive production, a few rare era coins were created, coins that today could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Now, let's talk about the key mistakes and anomalies that make these pennies so valuable. If your 1964 D penny has any of these rare features, you could be holding a small fortune in your hand. Alright, let's break it down. Here are the top era varieties that could make your 1964 D Lincoln penny worth thousands, or even millions. Double die obverse, DDO. Look closely at Lincoln's face, Liberty, and the date. If the letters look doubled or blurry, you've got a double die penny, one of the rarest and most valuable, off-center strikes. If your penny looks off balance with part of the design missing, it could be worth thousands, especially if it's at least 50% off-center and still shows the date and mint mark. Die breaks or cuts, cracks or lumps on the coin. These errors happen when the die starts to break, making each coin unique. Some of these can fetch big money. Wrong planchet errors. In rare cases, 1964 D pennies were mistakenly struck on silver dimes or foreign coin blanks. If your penny looks different in color or weight, you must check it. Coins with these errors have sold at auctions for hundreds of thousands, even over $1 million. But how do you really know what your penny is worth? Now that you know what to look for, here's how to turn your penny into a massive payday. Examine your coin, use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to check for those key errors. Weigh your penny. A standard 1964 D penny should weigh 3.11 grams. If it's heavier or lighter, you may have something rare. Get your coin graded. Contact professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. This is crucial for maximizing value. Find the right buyer. Auction houses, rare coin dealers, and online marketplaces like eBay or Heritage Auctions are where the big money is. Some collectors are willing to pay huge amounts for these rare coins. And if you think you have one, do not spend it. Get it checked immediately. Now, it's time to check your change. If you think you have a rare 1964 D Lincoln penny, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you found. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on discovering hidden treasures in your pocket. Who knows? You might just be the next millionaire from a single penny. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Did you know that a simple 1975 Lincoln penny, yes, the one you might have in an old jar or tucked away in a drawer, could be worth up to $1.20 million? That's right. If you've got the right 1975 no mint mark penny, you could be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. But here's the catch, you need to know exactly what to look for. Stick around because, by the end of this video, you'll know how to spot the rarest 1975 penny and how you can turn it into life-changing cash. Imagine this. A man in California found a mysterious penny while sorting through his late grandfather's coin collection. It looked ordinary, just like any other 1975 penny, until he took a closer look. Turns out, it was a 1 in a million coin. After a professional appraisal, he learned it was worth over $1 million. Can you imagine? One penny, one single penny, changing your life forever. So, what makes this penny so incredibly valuable? Let's break it down. The 1975 Lincoln penny was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But here's where things get interesting. Some coins from the Philadelphia Mint were struck without a mint mark and had a rare minting error that makes them extremely valuable. Here's what to look for. Most Philadelphia pennies have no mint mark, but the rarest versions have a distinct doubling effect on the text and image. Check Lincoln's profile and the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If they appear blurry or doubled, you might be holding a jackpot. A regular 1975 penny weighs 3.11 grams because it's made of 95% copper. But some ultra-rare ones were mistakenly struck on foreign planchets or with different metals, making them unique. Now, if your 1975 penny checks these boxes, don't spend it just yet. This is where things get really interesting. So, you found a rare 1975 no mint mark penny. Now what? Here's the exact step-by-step process to turn your coin into a 6, or even 7-figure payday. Get your penny professionally graded by experts like PCGS or NGC. A small certification fee could mean the difference between hundreds and millions of dollars. The best place to sell is through high-end auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, where collectors bid crazy amounts for rare coins. Beware of buyers offering quick cash deals. If it's truly valuable, let the market determine the price in an auction setting. Just imagine. 1 minute you're holding a penny worth 1 cent, and the next, you're walking away with millions of dollars. This isn't just a dream, it has happened to real people just like you. Now, here's your challenge: grab your coin jar, check your drawers, and search for that 1975 no mint mark Lincoln penny. It could be hiding right under your nose. And if you think you found something valuable, drop a comment below or send us a picture, we'd love to help. Before you go, make sure to like and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries that could change your life. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss the next big opportunity to turn pocket change into millions. What if I told you that a simple 1987 penny, yes, the one you might have in your pocket right now, could be worth up to $1.3 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, hold on to your seats, because today, we're diving into one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever found, the 1987 no mint mark Lincoln penny. Could you be the next lucky owner of a fortune hiding in plain sight? Let's find out. Most 1987 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But on rare occasions, an error occurs that turns an ordinary coin into a million-dollar treasure. One such error: a missing mint mark. Normally, P, D, or S is imprinted on the penny, showing where it was made. But some rare 1987 pennies were struck without a mint mark, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about how to identify one of these hidden treasures. If you have a 1987 Lincoln penny, take a close look below the date. If you don't see a mint mark, you could be holding a rare and valuable error coin. But here's the kicker: not all no mint mark 1987 pennies are worth millions. So how do you know if yours is the jackpot coin? The most valuable 1987 no mint mark pennies share these key traits. Coins graded MS67 or higher can fetch the biggest payouts. Crisp lettering and a well-defined Lincoln portrait. A clean, untouched look makes a huge difference. Off-center strikes, double dies, or missing design elements increase value. Just recently, one of these ultra-rare pennies sold for a staggering $1.3 million at auction. That's enough to buy a dream home, a luxury car, or even retire early. So, what should you do if you think you have a rare 1987 no mint mark penny? Here's your step-by-step action plan to cash in on your treasure. Look through old jars, wallets, and collections. You never know where a fortune might be hiding. Contact reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC to determine its authenticity and value. Avoid getting scammed by shady buyers. Always work with well-known coin experts, the best way to get top dollar. Auction it at Heritage Auctions, eBay, or great collections where serious collectors bid big money. Time is ticking. The value of rare coins keeps increasing, and collectors are actively hunting for these rare errors. Don't let your potential fortune slip away. Are you sitting on $1 million coin without even knowing it? Check your change, share your findings in the comments, and if you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more coin hunting secrets. Who knows? Your next penny could change your life. Could you be holding a 1989 Lincoln penny worth up to $1.40 million without even realizing it? What if I told you that a simple mistake on a tiny coin could make you a millionaire overnight? Sounds crazy, right? Well, don't go anywhere, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to identify this rare penny and why collectors are paying a fortune for it. Most pennies have a mint mark, a tiny letter under the date that tells you where it was made. But what if I told you that some 1989 pennies were accidentally struck without a mint mark? This wasn't just any error, it was a 1 in a billion mistake that turned ordinary pennies into legendary treasures. And here's where it gets insane. In 2023, a single 1989 no-mint mark penny in pristine condition sold for a jaw-dropping $1.40 million. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that many people just throw into a jar or spend without thinking could be worth more than a luxury mansion. Alright, let's break it down. If you have any 1989 pennies lying around, grab them right now because we're about to check for these key signs that could mean you're sitting on a fortune. Most 1989 pennies will have a tiny D for Denver or S for San Francisco under the date. If your penny is missing this mark, keep watching, your heart is about to race. Your coin should have sharp details, especially in Lincoln's hair and the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If it looks nearly brand new despite being decades old, it could be valuable. Here's where it gets even more exciting. Some of these rare pennies also have doubling on the text or design, meaning the letters look slightly blurry or thicker. If you spot this, congratulations, you just unlocked the jackpot. So, what do you do if you have one of these pennies? First, do not clean it. I repeat, never clean your coin, it could destroy its value. Instead, take these steps. Companies like PCGS or NGC can certify its value. Heritage auctions and eBay are hot spots for rare coin sales. Many private collectors will pay even more than auctions. Imagine turning a single penny into a life-changing fortune. That's the power of knowing what's in your pocket. So, check your coins today, and if you find one, let me know in the comments. And hey, if you want to learn about more rare pennies worth thousands, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss the next one, it could make you a millionaire. Your fortune might be sitting right in your change jar. So, what are you waiting for? Go check. Could this tiny, everyday penny hiding in your pocket be worth a staggering $1.50 million? You heard that right. Some 1991 pennies without a mint mark are selling for an absolute fortune. And the best part? You could have one sitting in your house right now. But how do you know if your penny is one of these rare treasures? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal how to identify this rare coin, why it's so valuable, and exactly where you can sell it for top dollar. So, what makes the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so special? Normally, pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint in 1991 have a tiny P or are just standard coins with no extra value. But, a rare error occurred that made some of these coins extremely valuable. A special die was used, resulting in a striking mistake, an ultra-rare variation that collectors will pay a fortune to own. This isn't just an old piece of copper, it's a golden ticket to financial freedom if you find the right one. But before you go digging through your change jar, let's talk about how to spot these valuable coins. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. How do you know if you have a 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth thousands, or even millions? Here's what to look for. No mint mark. First, check under the date. If there's no D, Denver, or S, San Francisco, mark, you might have something special. Sharp details, coins with crisp, detailed engravings, especially on Lincoln's face and the words, "In God We Trust," are more valuable. Striking errors. Some versions of this coin have misalignments, double dies, or other minting flaws that can skyrocket their value. High-grade condition, the better the condition, the higher the price. If your penny looks fresh and untarnished, it could be worth big money. If your coin checks off these boxes, it's time for the next crucial step, getting it authenticated. Now, let's talk about turning your lucky find into serious cash. Here's what you need to do: send your coin to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity. Websites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and Great Collections have seen these coins fetch huge amounts. A reputable numismatic expert can evaluate your coin and make offers instantly. Beware of buyers who try to lowball you or offer quick cash without proper valuation. The difference between a $50 penny and a $1.5 million penny is knowing where to sell it and having it properly graded. So, is your penny the hidden jackpot waiting to be discovered? Check your collection now, you might be sitting on a life-changing fortune. And if you want to see more rare and valuable coins that could make you rich, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Because next time, I'm revealing another rare coin that could be worth even more than this one. Stop what you're doing. That ordinary-looking 2002 penny in your pocket could be worth up to $1.60 million. Yes, you heard that right. What if I told you that a simple mistake at the US Mint turned this everyday coin into a jackpot for lucky collectors? Most people overlook their pocket change, but today, I'm going to show you exactly how to spot a rare 2002 Lincoln cent that could change your life forever. So grab your coin jars, check your wallets, because by the end of this video, you'll know if you're sitting on a hidden fortune. Every coin tells a story, and the 2002 Lincoln cent is no exception. Most pennies from 2002 were struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, but a rare batch mysteriously appeared without a mint mark, making them incredibly valuable. A normal 2002 penny has a small D or P below the date, indicating it was minted in Denver or Philadelphia. But, some were struck without a mint mark, and those are the ones collectors are paying insane amounts of money for. So why would a missing mint mark make a penny worth over $1 million? First, let's talk about rarity. Errors like this don't happen often, and when they do, collectors go wild. The fewer there are, the higher the demand. One of these rare 2002 no mint mark pennies recently shocked the coin world when it sold for a mind-blowing $1.60 million at auction. And here's the kicker: these coins could be sitting in your piggy bank right now. But how do you know if you have the golden ticket? Here's how to check if your 2002 penny is worth a fortune. Flip it over. Look for any unusual features, double die errors, missing mint marks, or off-center strikes. Use a magnifying glass. Check for unique details that might indicate a rare misprint. Weigh it. Rare error pennies sometimes have different weights than normal ones. Get it graded. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can confirm your coin's authenticity and maximize its value. Getting your coin professionally graded could be the difference between selling it for a few cents, or for millions. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever found a rare coin? Drop a comment below and let me know what treasures you've discovered. And if you want more secrets on how to spot rare coins worth millions, hit that like button and subscribe now. You never know, your next trip to the store might turn into the biggest payday of your life. So start checking your change, and I'll see you in the next video. Would you believe me if I told you that a simple 2017 Lincoln penny in your pocket could be worth up to $1.70 million? Yes, you heard that right. This 1-cent coin is turning everyday people into millionaires overnight. But here's the catch: not every 2017 penny is valuable, and if you don't know what to look for, you could be throwing away a fortune. Stay with me until the end because I'll reveal exactly how to identify these rare pennies, where to sell them for maximum profit, and how you might be sitting on life-changing wealth without even knowing it. The 2017 Lincoln penny was a historic release. It was the first and only year the Philadelphia Mint placed a mint mark on a penny, something never done before. Millions were produced, but hidden among them are extremely rare error coins and special varieties that can sell for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. Take a look at this. This is an actual 2017 penny that sold for 6 figures. And guess what? One recently made headlines with a value estimate of $1.70 million, but what makes these pennies so valuable? Let's break it down. Double die obverse, DDO, these pennies have doubling on Lincoln's face, eyes, or lettering. Check Liberty and the date 2017 carefully under magnification. If you see doubling, you could be holding a 5-figure coin. Struck through or some pennies were struck with debris or grease in the die, creating weak or missing details. Collectors love these errors, center by 50% or more, but still shows the date. It's rare. Some of these sell for thousands of dollars. Penny in pristine condition, mint state, can fetch hundreds or thousands from collectors. The higher the grade, the bigger the payday. Alright, so you've checked your 2017 pennies and found a potential jackpot. Now what? Here's where you can sell them for top dollar: heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers, and great collections. These are where record-breaking prices happen. Some collectors are willing to pay huge amounts if your coin is properly graded. If you need fast cash, reputable dealers might offer you a great price. Connect with serious collectors looking for specific error coins. Important. Before selling, get your coin certified by PCGS or NGC. A graded coin is worth far more than an ungraded one. Now that you know the hidden value of the 2017 Lincoln penny, it's time to check your pocket change, coin jars, and collections. Imagine turning 1 penny into a fortune. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Like this video if you found it helpful, share it with friends who might be sitting on a goldmine, and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries that could make you rich. Have a valuable coin? Drop a comment below, and I might feature it in my next video. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Did you know a 2020 Lincoln penny could be worth up to $1.80 million? Yes, you heard that right. A penny you might have in your pocket or change jar could turn you into a millionaire overnight. But before you rush to check your coins, you need to know exactly what makes these pennies so valuable. Miss even one detail, and you could throw away a fortune. Stay with me, this could change your life. The 2020 Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, and while it looks like any ordinary penny, some rare errors and varieties have made a few of them worth an absolute fortune. But what exactly should you be looking for? Collectors and experts are searching for specific types of errors, things you won't notice unless you know what to look for. Some of these include double die errors. These happen when the coin is struck twice, creating a doubling effect on letters, numbers, or even Lincoln's profile. Off-center strikes. If your penny was struck off-center, it could be worth thousands. Die breaks and cuts. These are extra metal blobs formed due to cracks in the minting die, making your coin incredibly valuable. Wrong planchet errors. If a penny was mistakenly struck on a different metal, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Now, you might be wondering, has anyone actually sold a 2020 penny for big money? The answer is yes. Some collectors have cashed in for hundreds of thousands, even up to $1.8 million, depending on the condition and rarity of the error. For example, in a recent auction, a pristine 2020 penny with a rare double die error fetched over $20,000. And that's just the beginning. The rarest specimens, those with multiple errors in perfect condition, have the potential to sell for life-changing amounts. So, how do you check if your 2020 penny is worth a fortune? Here's what you need to do: examine the coin under bright light, look for doubling in the letters and date, check for off-center strikes. If Lincoln's head is not centered, you could have a jackpot. Inspect for die breaks or unusual marks. These increase the value significantly. Weigh your penny. If it's heavier or lighter than normal, it might be struck on the wrong planchet. Compare your coin to online auction records. See if it matches any past million-dollar sales. And if you find something unusual, don't sell it for a low price. Many people have been scammed into selling valuable pennies for pennies on the dollar. You must get your coins certified by a professional grading company like PCGS or NGC before selling. Otherwise, you could lose out on millions. But here's the big question, are there even rarer 2020 pennies out there worth more than $1.8 million? The answer might shock you, and I'll reveal it in an upcoming video. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Check your pocket change today, your next penny could make you a millionaire. Drop a comment below if you found anything unusual, and I'll personally help you figure out its value. Now, don't stop here. Click on the next video to see more rare coins that could be hiding in your home. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Could you be holding a 1964 Lincoln penny worth up to $1.50 million? Hidden in plain sight, these rare coins have turned ordinary people into overnight millionaires. But how can you tell if your penny is worth a fortune? Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, I'll reveal exactly what makes this coin so valuable, and how you can cash in. Imagine this, you're sorting through an old jar of pennies, just like any other day. But what if I told you that one of those tiny copper coins could be the golden ticket to financial freedom? It happened before, and it could happen again. A man once found an unassuming penny in his grandfather's collection, only to later discover it was worth over $1 million. What made it so special? Let's dive into the mystery of the 1964 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and how to find one in your collection. First, let's talk about why this penny can be worth a life-changing amount of money. In 1964, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, but only a select few were struck with rare errors or unique characteristics that sent collectors into a bidding war. Here's what to look for. If your 1964 penny has a slightly doubled image, especially in Lincoln's face, date, or the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," you could be holding a jackpot coin. Off-center strike. Coins that were struck off-center or have missing details can sell for thousands. Full red luster. The rarest pennies are those that have maintained their original reddish shine. Collectors pay top dollar for these well-preserved coins. Most pennies have a mint mark, D for Denver or S for San Francisco. But the 1964 no-mint mark penny? That was made at the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint didn't always put a mint mark, but some of these pennies were struck with rare variations that make them ultra-valuable. So, how do you turn your lucky find into serious cash? Here's what you need to do next. Grab a magnifying glass and check for any doubling, errors, or unusual features. Compare it with known rare varieties online or through coin grading websites. Send your coin to professional graders like PCGS or NGC. A certified rare coin can sell for 10x more than an unverified one. Rare coin auctions, online marketplaces like eBay, or reaching out to private collectors can help you fetch the highest price. So, the big question is, do you have one of these million-dollar pennies hiding in your pocket change? Imagine what a single penny could do for your future. Don't wait, start checking your coins now. If you found this information helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries that could make you rich. And let me know in the comments, what's the oldest or most unique coin you've ever found? Would you believe me if I told you that a simple 1971 Lincoln penny could be worth as much as $1.2 million? Yes, you heard that right. That tiny, forgotten penny sitting in your old coin jar might just make you a millionaire. But here's the catch. Not all 1971 pennies are valuable, only a rare mistake by the U.S. Mint makes this one coin truly life-changing. So, how do you know if you have the golden ticket? Stick around, because in the next 10 minutes, I'll reveal everything you need to know about spotting this rare coin, selling it for top dollar, and making sure you don't get scammed. Let's go back to 1971. Richard Nixon was president, gas was 36 cents a gallon, and the U.S. Mint was busy producing Lincoln pennies in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. But among these ordinary coins, a rare mistake was made, a double die error that changed everything. This isn't just any penny, it's a double die obverse, DDO, penny. That means the design was accidentally stamped twice, creating a doubling effect on the text and details. And because Philadelphia Mint coins don't have a mint mark, many people overlook them, potentially leaving millions of dollars sitting in their pocket change. So, how do you know if you have the rare one? Let me show you 3 simple checks to spot this million-dollar mistake. Check the letters. Do they appear slightly doubled or blurred? If yes, you're one step closer to a jackpot. A true 1971 DDO penny will also show doubling in Liberty. If the letters look thick or shadowed, congratulations, you might be holding a fortune. Finally, take a close look at the numbers in 1971. If you see clear doubling, your heart should be racing right now. Alright, let's talk about the big question: how much is this penny actually worth? Here's where things get insane. A circulated 1971 DDO penny can still fetch $1,000 to $10,000 at auction, but if yours is in mint condition, collectors are willing to pay upwards of $1.2 million. That's more than the price of a luxury house, all for a single penny. In fact, one of these pennies recently sold at auction for over $1.1 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever discovered. So, if you have this coin, don't just throw it in a piggy bank, because it could change your life forever. Now, before you rush to sell it, here's a critical warning: scammers are everywhere, and they love tricking people out of their rare coins. Here's how to protect yourself. Companies like PCGS or NGC will authenticate your penny and give it a value rating. They'll lowball you. Heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Great Collections will get you the best prices. Cleaning can ruin its value. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your old pennies right now. You could be sitting on a life-changing fortune without even knowing it. If you find one, let me know in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe, because I have more secrets about rare coins that could make you rich. What if I told you that a simple 1973 D. Lincoln penny, yes, the one sitting in your pocket right now, could be worth up to $1.40 million? That's right. This tiny piece of copper could be your golden ticket to wealth. But how do you know if you have the one? Stick around, because I'm about to reveal exactly what makes some of these pennies worth a fortune. The 1973 D. Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, one of the 3 U.S. mints producing pennies that year. While most of these coins were ordinary, a few rare errors and varieties turned them into priceless treasures for collectors. So before you dismiss that jar of old pennies as worthless, let's take a deep dive into what makes these coins so incredibly valuable. Now, what should you look for? Here are the key features that could mean the difference between 1 cent and $1 million. This is where things get exciting. If you spot a strong doubling on the date, the word Liberty, or In God We Trust, you might be holding on to a life-changing penny. These rare errors happen when the coin is struck twice, causing the text and details to appear doubled. Some 1973 D pennies were struck off-center, creating a unique look where part of the design is missing. The more extreme the error, the more valuable the coin. The color of your penny matters a lot. Collectors love bright, uncirculated red pennies. A full red penny in pristine condition can bring in thousands of dollars, even without errors. Imagine a penny struck on a dime or nickel planchet. Sounds crazy, right? But these errors exist and collectors will pay big bucks for them. But here's where things get unbelievable. In 2010, a 1973 D penny with an extremely rare error and high-grade quality sold for an astonishing $1.40 million at auction. This sent shockwaves through the numismatic world, proving that even the smallest coin can hold unimaginable value. So, what does this mean for you? It means you need to check your old pennies right now. That jar sitting on your shelf or the coins in your pocket could be worth a life-changing amount of money. Don't throw away potential millions. Now, here's the real question. Could you be the next person to discover a $1 million penny? Imagine what that money could do for you. Your dream home, your family's future, all from a tiny coin. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another life-changing coin discovery. What if I told you that a simple 1993 D Lincoln penny, yes, the one that might be hiding in your pocket change, could be worth up to $1.6 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But stick with me, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to identify this rare coin, what makes it so valuable, and, most importantly, how you can cash in on it. Rare coins like this don't come around often, but when they do, they change lives. Imagine finding just one of these pennies and suddenly having the kind of wealth that could buy you a new car, a dream vacation, or even a new home. But here's the kicker, you might already have one without even knowing it. So, why is the 1993 D Lincoln penny so special? It all comes down to a rare minting error. In 1993, the Denver Mint produced millions of pennies, but a tiny number of them were struck with a double die obverse. This means the coin was imprinted twice, creating a shadow effect on Lincoln's face and inscriptions. But that's not all. Some of these coins were also struck on bronze planchets, a mistake that makes them incredibly rare. The usual pennies from this year were made of copper-plated zinc, but these rare mistakes were made of a much more valuable metal. One of these ultra-rare 1993 D pennies was auctioned for over $1 million, and yes, it was hiding in an everyday coin collection before being discovered. Could you be sitting on the next $1 million penny? Let's find out. Now, let's get to the good part, how you can tell if your 1993 D penny is worth a fortune. Here's what to look for: double die obverse, look for slight doubling in Liberty and In God We Trust wrong planchet error. If your penny is significantly heavier than 2.5 grams, it could be struck on a bronze planchet, off-center strike. If Lincoln's head or the lettering appears shifted, it could be a valuable error coin. Full red luster, uncirculated, bright red pennies fetch the highest prices. Grab a digital scale and a magnifying glass. These simple tools can help you determine if you're holding a small fortune. And if you think you found a rare one, don't rush to sell it just anywhere. Once you've identified a potential jackpot penny, here's what you need to do next: ***, get it authenticated, send it to the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Don't clean your coin. Cleaning it could ruin its value. Auction it wisely. Heritage auctions, eBay, and Great Collections are great platforms for selling rare coins. Negotiate smartly, work with a coin dealer to get the best price. Never settle for the first offer. So, what are you waiting for? That one penny in your collection could be the key to a life-changing payday. Check your loose change, old jars, and piggy banks, because someone, somewhere, is about to strike gold with a 1993 D Lincoln penny. Will it be you? If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin treasure hunts, and leave a comment below if you think you have a rare penny. I'll see you in the next video. Happy hunting! You might be holding a tiny fortune in your pocket and not even know it. A single 2002 D Lincoln penny has sold for a mind-blowing $1.30 million, yes, a 1-cent coin. But why? What makes this penny worth more than a luxury mansion? Stay with me, because I'm about to reveal the secrets that could make you a millionaire, overnight. Before you rush to check your penny jar, let's talk about the 2002 D Lincoln penny and why collectors are willing to pay life-changing money for it. In 2002, the Denver Mint produced billions of Lincoln pennies, making them seem common. But hidden among them are ultra-rare error coins, coins with bizarre mistakes that turned a humble penny into a $1 million jackpot. And guess what? One of these rare errors could be sitting in your home right now. So, what makes a 2002 D Lincoln penny worth over $1 million? Let's break it down. These are the rare errors that can make your penny worth a fortune. Look closely at Lincoln's face and the date. If you see a ghost-like doubling effect, you could have a rare DDO penny worth thousands. If Lincoln's head is partially missing or shifted too far left or right, you might be holding an extremely valuable mint error. If your 2002 D penny was mistakenly struck on a dime planchet or silver planchet, you're looking at a goldmine. One such error sold for over $100,000. A perfectly preserved 2002 D penny with a deep red copper luster can fetch up to $15,000 to $30,000, even without major errors. Imagine, you're holding what you thought was just a normal penny, but a quick check reveals it's worth your dream car, your mortgage, or even a luxury vacation. And here's the craziest part, most people spend these rare pennies without knowing. That's why you need to check every 2002 D penny in your collection right now before it's too late. Collectors and investors are hunting for these rare pennies, and prices are skyrocketing. But don't worry, I've got you covered. Here's how to check if you have a fortune. Use a magnifying glass or smartphone to inspect the date and mint mark. Look for doubling on Lincoln's face, lettering, or the date. Check the color. Bright red pennies fetch the highest prices. Weigh your coin. If it's too light or too heavy, you may have a wrong planchet error worth big money. So, do you have one of these $1,000,000 pennies? If you're still unsure, don't worry, I have a special surprise for my subscribers. In my next video, I'll show you the rarest pennies from the 2000s that could be hiding in your pocket right now. Don't miss out, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another life-changing coin discovery. And if you found a rare penny or have questions, drop a comment below. I reply to everyone. You could be holding a small, ordinary-looking 2014 Lincoln penny worth up to $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. What makes this specific coin so valuable? How can you find one and turn a single cent into a life-changing fortune? Stay with me until the very end, because this story is unlike anything you've heard before. Before you empty your pockets or dig through your old jars of pennies, let's talk about why this 2014 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is creating a buzz in the coin-collecting world. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a penny. But what if I told you that a tiny minting mistake could make all the difference between 1 cent and $1.8 million? Let's break it down. The secret to this rare penny lies in its mint error. The 2014 Lincoln penny should have a mint mark, either a D for Denver or a P for Philadelphia. However, some of these pennies were accidentally struck without a mint mark. This rare mistake makes them extremely valuable. Now, here's the exciting part. One of these rare 2014 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies was recently sold at an auction for a staggering $1.8 million. That's right, someone found a simple penny and turned it into a fortune. So, how can you find one of these rare coins? Here's what to do right now. Check your spare change. Look closely at your 2014 pennies. Does yours have a mint mark? Use a magnifying glass. Even the smallest details can mean big money. Check the weight. Some rare error coins were struck on the wrong planchet, making them slightly heavier or lighter than regular pennies. Get it appraised. If you think you have a rare 2014 no-mint mark penny, take it to a professional coin dealer or auction house. Sell it the right way. Some lucky collectors have sold these pennies on auction sites like Heritage Auctions or eBay for life-changing amounts. And here's the biggest secret. There could still be undiscovered 2014 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies out there. That means you could be the next millionaire, but only if you check your change before it's too late. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more rare coin updates that could make you rich. Don't forget to comment below if you've ever found a rare coin in your change. I'd love to hear your stories. Happy hunting! Stop! Before you spend that penny, you might be holding a fortune in your hands. Yes, you heard that right. A simple 2017 P. Lincoln penny could be worth up to $1.1 million. But how do you know if you have the jackpot coin? Well, in just a few minutes, I'll reveal the secrets that could change your life forever. So, stay with me till the end. Imagine walking down the street, picking up a penny, and realizing it's worth a luxury mansion or a Ferrari. Sounds crazy, right? But it's happening. A rare 2017 P. Lincoln penny sold for over $1 million because of its unique characteristics. And guess what? There could be more out there just waiting to be found. Let's get into the million-dollar question. How do you know if your 2017 P. penny is worth a fortune? Here's what to look for. Mint mark mystery. 2017 was the first year the Philadelphia Mint placed a P on the penny. But not all of them are valuable, so what makes the difference? Rare errors. The real treasures are those with striking mistakes, double dies, off-center strikes, or a missing mint mark. Some errors are subtle, but collectors will pay insane amounts for them. Perfect condition. Even if your penny doesn't have an error, a flawless, high-grade coin can still fetch thousands of dollars at an auction. Coins graded MS-68 or higher are the true goldmines. Take a deep breath and check your wallet, your piggy bank, your old coin jar. You could be sitting on a life-changing penny without even realizing it. And let's be real, who wouldn't want to turn a 1-cent coin into $1 million payday? You've checked your pennies, and maybe, just maybe, you found a rare one. Now, what's next? Here's how to sell your rare coin for top dollar. Get it professionally graded, send it to PCGS or NGC to authenticate its value. The difference between a raw coin and a graded one could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Auction it for bidding wars, don't settle for pocket change. Sell at heritage auctions, eBay, or great collections where serious collectors are waiting. Join coin collector groups. Many private collectors will pay top dollar, sometimes even more than auctions. But wait! The 2017 P. penny isn't the only coin worth a fortune. There's another hidden gem that collectors are desperately searching for right now. And it could be sitting in your pocket. Want to know what it is? Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell because in my next video, I'll reveal another rare coin that could make you a millionaire. Don't keep this information to yourself. Share this video with your friends and family, help them check their change before they spend a fortune by accident. And remember, rare coins are out there, just waiting to be found. Could the next millionaire be you? Click on the next video and find out. Could you be holding a simple 2020 D. Lincoln penny worth up to $1.70 million? You might want to check your pockets, because this tiny coin could change your life forever. This isn't just another ordinary penny. Some rare 2020 D. Lincoln pennies have shocked the coin collecting world with their staggering value. But what makes them so special? And how can you find one? Stay with me because in the next 10 minutes, I'm revealing everything you need to know, including how to spot rare errors and where to sell them for top dollar. Let's cut to the chase. Some 2020 D. Lincoln pennies have sold for hundreds of thousands, even up to $1.7 million, because of their rare minting errors and perfect grading. Just imagine, a single penny in your drawer turning into a fortune overnight. But here's the deal, only specific variations of this coin hold extreme value. If you don't know what to look for, you could be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. Let's break it down. So, what makes some 2020 D. Lincoln pennies incredibly valuable? It comes down to 3 critical factors: mint errors, high-grade condition, and demand. Mint errors. Some 2020 D. pennies have dramatic die errors like double dies, off-center strikes, and even the elusive floating roof effect. The rarer the error, the higher the value. High grading, MS-68, MS-69, MS-70, the condition of the coin matters a lot. A penny graded MS-68 or higher can skyrocket its value. Coins graded MS-70. They're nearly flawless, and collectors will pay a fortune for them. Collector demand. There's massive interest in modern rare pennies, especially from high-end collectors. The rarer your coin, the more they're willing to pay. Alright, now for the part you've been waiting for. How to find one and sell it for top dollar. Search your change. Start by checking your spare change, piggy banks, and even those old coin jars. You never know where a rare penny might be hiding. Examine with a magnifying glass, look for any doubling, odd shapes, or off-center strikes. If you see anything unusual, it could be worth a fortune. Get it professionally graded. If you think you have a rare 2020 D penny, send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade could multiply its value. Sell at auctions or coin dealers. Once graded, list it at major auctions like heritage auctions or reach out to trusted coin dealers. The right buyer will pay big for the perfect penny. The big question: do you have a 2020 D Lincoln penny worth millions? Start searching, because someone out there is about to strike it rich, and it could be you. Drop a comment below if you think you found one, and don't forget to subscribe for more rare coin discoveries that could make you a fortune. See you in the next video.